Bro, now nigga take chop, get blues on the mouth through the maze. Push star coupe on in the king. Standing there blocking up, serving the feed. Pie got knocked, get to the blue cheese. Four got rocks up, serving the weed. I've been out of town on the roads of my dreams. Four got a Glock with a scope and a beam. Nigga.
So shit, how long you think it took you like just to learn that shit type shit?
I'm still learning, bro. That's the whole thing. It's never, and that's the thing about music, and that's why I love it so much. It's like, it's not like any other thing. In every aspect of life, when I get good at something, it gets boring. But you can never get too good at music. You can always get better. But I would say I had a good hand on my shit. Like as far as like, I feel comfortable in doing anything when it comes to engineering, making a beat and rapping and shit. Probably really in the last year. That's when I really feel like I hit the ground running. Now other people from outside looking in, you might feel like, oh, okay, well, bro had that shit 2 years ago, but
your name's still fresh though. It's
exactly.
different. Everybody who don't know you, that motherfucker fresh still.
Exactly. I'm in my bag now.
Most definitely. So shit, like, how you think other motherfuckers was taking it, man, when you started doing beats and shit? Like, you think, like, was you more like to yourself type shit, or you was like with your homies doing that, like, oh yeah, bro, y'all slide and check it out, come, you know what I'm saying, listen to this?
Yeah, I mean, I was always see, and the thing why I started rapping, which was like a huge right compared to where I was going left, was because I was always that nigga who was cool with being in the background. I was producing, I was engineering, and the homies was fucking with my shit, guys was fucking with my shit, so I was fine with that role, but I don't know, bro, I had enough of the homies tell me like, bro, you raw with this rapping shit, you a lot colder than a lot of these niggas who you be, I was making beats for, and I ain't gonna lie, that was another thing too, for I was making beats for motherfuckers, and I'm like, bro, these niggas is,
they tossing.
Like, yeah, bro, there is dookie water on the beat, bro, when it could have been this. So I remember one night I made a beat, bro, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just finna try and write to this shit, bro. I sent it out to the guy and said like, bro, this is hard. And I ended up being the first song I dropped and shit. And that was called Fuck With You.
Most definitely. It's on YouTube?
Yep. It's everywhere.
Most definitely. So shit, damn, so that's damn near kind of what made you start rapping then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that shit really took off once cause like, when I was in the city, when I was back in Wisconsin, bro, I wasn't fucking with really rapping like that. Like I said, I was cool with being in the background. But I moved to Minneapolis for college. I just graduated just recently, like a couple weeks ago, from IPR.
That's right.
And got my degree in audio production engineering and shit.
That's right.
So once I came out here and I was dolo by myself, bro, it was up to me to make my own beats and engineer my shit and rap. So like, I got all my shit together. I had been doing this for forever, so I knew what I needed. I knew how I needed to get it done, but now was my time to really try and put all my effort into me versus somebody else.
Exactly. I feel that. That's 100. I feel that. That's 100. That's 100. That's 100. I was down there going through the same shit. We're gonna talk about the album coming up type shit.
Gotcha.
But most definitely, shit, man. Like, just with the whole shit, like just rapping and like starting off type shit. Like, did you have your own shit starting off, or like you was studio? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I started off in the bedroom, bro. I was living at University Commons in Stadium Village, bro. And I had moved in with 3 different roommates. I shared a room with a nigga that ended up being my homie. Nigga, shout out Elijah, Simba. That's my nigga, bro. And we ended up getting cool, bro. And I ended up working out a system where, like, when he was at work or when I got home from school, I would have little windows to try and knock out music. So that's when I would try and do it when bro wasn't in the crib, or folks would be nice sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Chill in the living room while I'm knocking my shit out. So
most definitely. So shit, other than that, like, man, like, was you studio with it? Or, you know what I'm saying?
One more time?
Like, was you studio with it type shit, like, other than, you know what I'm saying, you recording that bro house type shit?
So, like, just recently in this building, like, we on the other room over here. So, I mean, we probably done had the room for about a year or a little under.